What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Life of CLETUS. Today, we got the weekly Funko Roundup, which is done in two parts, but we're going to make it one because the weekly Funko news hasn't been, the news on the Funko blogs hasn't been up here. It hasn't been up here. It's been a little low, so we're going to combine that with this incredible haul of everything. You guys probably seen my recent video, the live stream and the recap. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was crazy. Definitely the largest Funko Pop unboxing ever on YouTube. Again, it's probably my second one that I've done. The first one I ever did was these guys. I did them all, that whole series in one little video, which was cool, and I think that was around like $1,500 that one. So the value was there, quantity was here. I'm going to go over the news first, and then I'm going to go over the freaking haul. This week, I didn't post too many videos, but I was shooting videos. I've been collecting Pops nonstop. I have Pops already for next week's video already. It's ridiculous. I might be heading to Florida next week for 2 weeks, but I should be back hopefully for the Star Wars Celebration Shared Exclusive, baby. If you guys didn't know that, they're having a Star Wars Celebration Shared Exclusive. They have not gave us any info yet, but maybe in an hour or two, probably you already seen this. They probably already showed you guys what their first day of shared exclusives are. They also have other news was their Funko Dorbs for Star Wars will have to be exclusives only. They will not be bobbleheads and they will not have stands, but they have to be exclusives. But mainly will be on Disney Shop. Now let's go over their news that they have us with, and this is starting out the Hikari Friday. Inferno Stormtrooper limited 250. I'm glad that they're keeping these down to a limited number because these things, you know, rough to resell or collect in $75, and then they only go for about 25. Your Fanatic of a Week, no big deal on that. Next up, that was where we left off, so we're going to move on to this. All right, now, coming soon, One Piece keychains, Naruto, lanyard, note Pops. Don't know the show, but they got a lanyard. They're doing this with Star Wars as well, I believe. Next up, what do we got here? Death Note, must be, it's a Pop animation, and you got yourself Light. Recook, I don't know, you guys can tell me. L, what is this? L with the cake. Hot Topic exclusive. That actually looks pretty cool with the L with the cake. Coming soon to Walmart, Black Flash, Dorbs, and Burton Batmobile Dorbs rides. This ride definitely looks freaking awesome. Heading to Walmart in April, to Walmart exclusive. I would definitely probably pick up one of them because that looks pretty freaking cool. The Dorb rides do look really good. I will say that. They're actually better than the Funko rides because they are compact and they don't take up too much space. I can see the Dorb rides holding more collectible value than any of the rides that we have out now. The Funko Star Wars lottery is live, so if you got a ticket to here, you were able to get to enter into their lottery. Hopefully someone gets it. It's in Orlando. It's not too far. I'll be in West Palm Beach. Not too far from where I am, but it's definitely going to be off because the trainers ain't going to have it. Coming soon, classic Spider-Man mystery minis, Star Wars my emojis. This is pretty good. I like that. The little Spider-Man guys. Not bad. Coming in May. The emojis I don't really care for. I'm a Star Wars guy, and that's not my cup of Funko. How about that? Disney's Treasure 1-year subscription giveaway. You probably have to share that. And that's pretty much it for their weekly Funko news. It hasn't been high lately, so that's why we're going to put both videos in one. But we're going to head over to the Funko Pop news, and well, I don't know where we left off on here, but it says Kingdom Hearts super cute plushies coming soon, as well as Entertainment Earth exclusive Diana Prince coming soon. I don't know what that is. It must be from Wonder Woman. Hot Topic has an exclusive as well. These were sent out in your stores at Toys R Us. You might be able to get them now. They are the Black Canary Funko Pop Dorbs 2-pack with the Green Arrow. They were showing up. Updated, nothing here. This bell is actually one that I need to finish off that. Actually, no, I don't want this one. I'm looking for Beauty and the Beast bell. Not this one. But it's out now at your Walmarts. This Dorb is actually pretty cool with Rita. Rita Dorb, I think they were showing up at Toys R Us. Yep, it's Toys R Us exclusive. They are coming out now as well. Let's see what we got. Disney Parks have revealed the Jolly Roger Funko Pop will be released in May. Funko have released the glam shots of the last Akari figure. Inferno, we got into that. Noel Foley have revealed new Mick Foley Funko Pop. So there's going to be a Mick Foley Funko Pop and a Chase figure. And there's also going to be a Tommy Pickles Chase as well from the Rugrats. This has been out. Maybe they got a restock, and that's why everyone's it's on here. And what else we got here? Be soon to see the Rita Dorbs are in stores on a similar thing. Toys R Us Green Arrow's out. You can go to your stores and see if you can pick that up. Cogsworth is also blah blah blah. So they got some good prices on here for where you can find these guys. Sometimes on Amazon as well. Good prices, bad shipping, but that's that. So I'm gonna go put everything together, set up the weekly Funko haul because this thing is crazy, and I'm gonna meet you guys at the table because I don't have enough room here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys in a little bit. Whew, oh my god, guys, I just moved all the pops that I got for this week, and it's by far the largest haul that we have ever had on this channel, and it's freaking ridiculous. Besides those pops that I opened in the live stream, I bought probably another 25 pops, and it's insane. So I am going to, let me get this going. Oh, caught him. Oh, I didn't catch that one. So I am going to start with the madness. First off, I went to Marvel on Wednesday, and they gave me a few things. They gave me this this hat. Pretty cool hat. Probably my favorite item out of all this was this Funko hat. They're Marvel hats. They're not Funko hats. They're Marvel, but they got the Funko Pop thing on there. We got another Deadpool hat, and we got two shirts. Pretty cool to get them from Marvel. And it was a Daredevil shirt, as well as a Wolverine shirt. Those were pretty cool. I also was able to trade two pops. I traded the fifth brother and the seventh sister, I think it is. One of those from the Star Wars Walmart edition for this poster right here that I got from the producer of the show, which was pretty cool. He was a huge Funko fan, and that's how he actually found me, by seeing that I own all the damn Star Wars pops that ever been created. Now, Funko Pops. I am not going to do the exclusives for the ECC first. I'm going to do those second. So I'm going to start out with this. Let me go grab this one pop. Alright guys, so I have been taking Funko Pop collecting to the next level. I have been collecting more based off of value that I predict in the future, as well as buying the Funko Pops that I want. I predict these values very differently, and I go over the charts of where they're going, and then I choose which pops I think are going to be moving up in the future. With that being said, I'm going to show you the first pops that I picked up, and this was the Guns N' Roses Duff. If you know from the Pops line, the Pops, all of them, all the Pop Rocks have gone up in value. So from a collector's point, there's no way in heck to not pick it up, especially this one. This is Duff. This is probably the least of everybody's favorite one. So he's probably going to be the one that everybody's going to want after the fact to complete the whole set, because nobody wanted him. Me and Ray have talked about this over and over, and we have decided down which pops that we really are going to go after every week or every month, or to me every day, to where we think the value will go in the long run. So we got the Duff the pop, and we have another one of them. So we have two of those guys, plus I have another one. So we're going to have about maybe around 3 sets of each of these. I was also able to get an Axl Rose and a Slash. And I actually have another Slash right here. So I just need one more Axl Rose, and we'll have we'll have 3 sets of those put to the side. I'm probably just going to store those in boxes inside somewhere in the storage room. Now, moving on, and the same concept actually went with this as well, and this was the Amy Winehouse. I'm going to pick up 1 more of these so I can have 3 sets of them. And these are the best. There's nobody on the back. You just got to get 1, 2, 3 of them. Boom. Got 3 of them. Well, I got 2 now. We're going to add 1 more down the road. Let's pop these over here. Boom. Or down here. Boom. Again, this is definitely one of our largest hauls today. It's going to be ridiculous. Next up, I was able to pick up a Jessica Jones. I've watched the series. It was freaking awesome, fantastic. Highly recommend to watch the series in a particular order. You got to watch Daredevil Season 1, then Jessica Jones, then Daredevil Season 2, then Luke Cage. Freaking awesome. This box is different than all the other boxes that you've seen from like Daredevil and the other Jessica Jones, the Luke Cage, because it says Netflix on there. It says as seen on Netflix. So that was a different variant that they put on the boxes, and I like it. I like that little variant so you know where to find out where that show's from. Next up, we got Mitch Buchanan from Baywatch, as well as CJ Parker. I picked these guys up for a particular reason because I think I'll probably get them signed one day. That's my new thing as well. I'm trying to get Pops signed, and I think I'd be able to get that one signed. I picked up a Dustin as well to buy 2 get 1 free. Dustin I picked up because when I first saw him, I loved his outfit. It looked like a Pokemon outfit, and if I want to use a custom in the future, I would definitely want to use him. Let's get that to stay. Bam! Alright, another pop that I got was some of these too, though. Some of these you were able to watch hauls of me getting them on Instagram. Life_of_CLETUS on Instagram. Go check them out. Go follow me. And I only post Funko related stuff on that channel. Here is Elvin Underwater, Hot Topic exclusive. This show is ridiculous. I have not watched one episode, but there's only 8. Well, I haven't watched 1 episode. There's only 1 season, and there's only 8 episodes. So, somewhere during my runs, I'm going to probably add that in once I'm done with the Marvel series thing. Now, this pop particular, it was the same kind of concept I had, and it was the Donald Duck Hot Topic exclusive. For some reason, I really enjoyed this pop, the way it looked and everything, so I went and bought 3 of them. So I got, and that was my goal. I wanted 3 of them. So I got Donald Duck 1, Donald 2, and Donald 3. I have a video coming up that was sponsored by a Funko group that's going to help me, that added a pop to it. So I'm going to do the entire set for a haul sometime this week. Next up, I was able to get Star-Lord Toys R Us exclusive in the house. Pretty cool, pretty dope pop. If you guys don't know, people were actually swapping heads with the guy and then with the figure, and then they were calling them chases. That's ridiculous. People are insane. Next up, I was you guys saw me do an unboxing for this in the live stream, and that was the 2 Heartbreak Kids Shawn Michael pops. I'll probably take one out of the box. Definitely cool, definitely awesome to get these guys. It was better to get these guys from Walgreens to get them from the WWE. WWE was ridiculous. That shipping was insane. Highly recommend only getting them. I got the Canes from there. Definitely wasn't worth it. Next up, we got 3 of these, and it was the Juggernauts. We got 3 Juggernauts. We got 2 for myself. I actually had 4. I gave Ray 1. I got 1 for Ramos, and then I got this one. I got 2 for myself. 2 for myself, 1 for Ramos, and 1 for Ray. So we got these 2, as well as this Juggernaut Walgreens exclusive. No big deal. How you doing? Now, I picked up a few things off Macari. I had to. I literally got this for $10. It was the Daredevil. I've been watching the season. I'm up to season 2 now, and I was like, oh, let me get that $10. And I got this off Macari for about $23, and it was Travis Pickles. and you're able to move his arm in there, and his arm moves. It's pretty cool. Pretty little interesting Easter egg in it. Now, another pop I got off Macari was this, the Dark Knight trilogy, Batman. I don't have too many Batman pops, but if I was going to get one, it was this one because I got the 2 on the back. And that's the the Joker and the bank robbery Joker. Boom. We are getting pretty high. And then Chester the Cat from, I believe, I think he's from Cinderella. No. What was that stupid movie? Alice in Wonderland. I think that's from there. Let me know. I have no idea. But I picked it up because I like the guys in the back and it was season 1. Now, finally, some pre-orders of mine that came in that took forever, and they're like, well, if you didn't know, if you didn't come here and you didn't come here and check up on us every week, we just sold them. And that was the Teleporting Rangers. These guys look really good because the box has the 2 stickers. I have the pink one. That was the only pre-order that was actually in when I was there a couple weeks ago. So that is added to the collection. This is going 2 back. This is ridiculous. That was finally done with that side. I also was able to get, I'll add this, a Wilson Fisk. I got this from Hot Topic. The reason I got this was because I got the guys in the back and we had to finish the collection. Alright, this is ridiculous. Let's see how we can change this around just a little bit. Alright, we got some kind of organization going on. Now, no, Batman. Power Ranger. Now, pops that I was able to pick up in store was this bad boy. I got this guy on at Barnes & Noble. It's an ECC exclusive Flintstone Dorbs Ride, the Great Gazoo. I'm looking to get the Barney and the Fred, so be on the lookout for that guy coming here sometime shortly. Next up, another ECC pop, and that was the Rick and Morty 2-pack. Buff Summer and Buff Rick. So awesome. The story behind this is fantastic. They beat a bunch of Nazis and a bunch of people that hate everybody. Also, another pop that I was able to get. I actually went hunting for these guys and it was sold out everywhere. And that is the Beast from Hot Topic. All of those pops were freaking gone. There was only one of those, 2 of those. I got one and Ray got one. And then there's Lemieux, whatever his name is, Lemore, I don't know. He's the candle thing. There's only 2 of them as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Next up, we'll get into our Stan Lee pops. I got the 2016 Toy-Con exclusive from the Bangkok. Not the Toy-Con exclusive, not the Bangkok one, but got him on here. Pretty cool. Pop Asia, probably Bangkok, but who knows. Next up, convention. Exciser, Stan Lee Funko Pop. I got majority of all these guys. I'm going to show you right now. We got the True Believers Stan Lee as well, and the Nuff Said Stan Lee. The only one I'm missing is the New York Comic Con one with the t-shirt. That's the only one that's missing. Move these guys out of my way. Boom. Boom. I don't even know. Imagine me doing this on my desk. Another 2 pops that I was freaking dying to get, and they were on my top 13 list of 2017, and it was this 750 piece limited Blue Gamma Duck Dodgers, as well as this, I think this 1500 piece limited White Gamma Duck Dodgers. So that set is now completed, and it's off the top 13 list. Boom. Alright. Now, some more ECC stuff. We got a Dino Mutt. We got a few of them. I'm just going to keep bringing them out. We got one Dino Mutt here. We got a Blue Falcon. I got one for Ray, I believe, of those. And we have a Super Kermit. So I'm going to throw these 3 right here and grab the rest of the pops, because this is ridiculous. Boom. Also, we got a Super Kermit right here. Another Dino Mutt. No, this is the first one. So no, this is the second one. Another Dino Mutt. So we got 2 Dino Mutts. Another Blue Falcon. As well as this, I actually ordered on accident because it was in my cart the day before, but I still paid for it, and I man of my word. And that was the Spastic Plastic 3-pack Dorb limited to 2,000, I believe, 2,000 pieces. I literally picked that up, and I just didn't want to return it after the fact that I got it. Now, some other ones I got. I got 2 of these Kung Fu Fooey mobiles. I actually found one after I unboxed the live unboxing inside another box. So there's one of those and another one of these. So we got two of those. Ray gave me this Muff Tack. I traded him back a Stan Lee pop that I was able to get from him. Another superhero Kermit. A Creeper, which was part of that same deal with the Stan Lee. A T-Bone I got in here. We ordered that from the Funko shop. We got a El Diablo. I got one for Ray. He got that one as well. Another T-Bone. T-Bone is off the chain right now. And we got ourselves a Blue Falcon. This was an incredible haul alone. Just that was crazy. I don't even know. There's another Kermit over here. Another two pops. Another thing I got was a Funko Shop Flintstones ride. So this set is pretty much complete besides that number 1 and 2 Kermit the Frog. And the most valuable piece to me that out of this whole collection was something that was another top 13 Funko Pop list kind of thing. And that was not the spastic plastic. It was a 300-piece limited super deluxe from the bait website, Deadpool. This thing is freaking awesome, fantastic. I might in the future take him out of the box because he looks so freaking cool. This by far has been the biggest mega haul ever that's ever been created on YouTube. This thing is ridiculous. The value here is, I don't even want to know. It's not bigger than that one unboxing that had about $1,500 worth of pops, like I said earlier. But this was insane. I don't know where I'm going to put all these guys, but they're going to be displayed nicely besides the doubles. So make sure you guys hit that crazy subscribe video button, because this is crazy. This happens every week here. I do these craziness. It's just this craziness. I have been taking back a few videos, time on videos, to move forward on getting better quality ones. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you hit that sub button. I hope you guys enjoyed this mayhem, and I will see you here next time, here on Life of CLETUS. But boom! I had to get that in as fast as possible because I only have literally 3, 2, 1, 9 seconds left. There's 9 seconds left of recording, and that's it. So, see you here. Bye.